Tonight, many San Francisco Giant fans expressing outrage after the team announced today it is parting ways with their ballpark announcer of 24 years, Renel Brooks-Moon. KTVU's Jana Katsuyama live tonight at the ballpark there in China Basin with more on the story. Jana?
Well, Mike, many of the fans told me they think of her as the voice of the ballpark, and they say they can't believe that she and the Giants weren't able to reach some sort of agreement on a contract extension. The news hit home to Giants fans who for 24 years have heard the voice of Renel Brooks-Moon welcoming them to Oracle Park.
Batting sixth, first baseman, number 9.
In a sudden statement, the Giants announced Monday that they were not extending her contract, which ended in December, saying, quote, after extensive discussions, they mutually and amicably agreed to part ways. And instead, she will be known as Public Address Announcer Emeritus, and the booth where she worked will be named after her.
Every time I'd walk into the stadium, her voice was the first thing I'd hear before I even got to see the field. So her loss is like completely devastating.
Fans were stunned by the Giants' announcement.
I think that this is one of those you really, really need to reconsider, especially how much she means to the community.
Shocked, sad, devastated.
Adam Copeland, program director for KNBR, says Giants fans shared their outreach, calling in and speaking out all day in support of Brooks-Moon, who was a pioneer as one of the first black women announcers in Major League Baseball.
It's a big loss, not just for the Giants, but for little girls, for people of color, for baseball fans around the country.
Copeland says the loss is especially hard to take because Brooks-Moon was a woman who had said she would fight for diversity, equity, and inclusion in baseball.
When she spoke in 2020 and she said, after getting her contract settled, that she was going to hold the organization accountable for their hiring practices, it feels devastating as a black man in sports media in San Francisco.
Matt Willard, host of 95.7 The Game, said he and many other fans and community members feel the move shows the Giants administration is out of touch with their fans and how much Brooks-Moon means to the community.
This is someone who, again, was the soundtrack of the ballpark, a familiar face, a Bay Area icon.
And for her to be let go because of contract differences or just is inexplicable and shocking that the Giants could have this poor of judgment.
Tonight on social media, Brooks-Moon posted a statement saying, in part, as a little girl going to Candlestick, could never have imagined I'd grow up to do this. She says she hopes that I have inspired many fans. Your support is everything. I love you. And that love, she says, is something that she hopes people out there will feel. The Giants have not named a successor. They do, however, have a media day scheduled for this coming Thursday. Mike.
And like you mentioned, I mean, she's been there at the yard in China Basin since the turn of the century. And when that happens, that many years we are talking, you become family for so many families across the Bay Area. She will be missed. Jana, thank you. Reaction really has been pouring in about this all across social media, from sport fans to public officials to Bay Area radio stations, many expressing disappointment, frustration, saying games will not be the same without Brooks-Moon. Many fans also sharing their favorite memories with her, saying she will be deeply missed. The Oakland Ballers also reacting on X tonight. The team wrote, simply put, Renel Brooks-Moon is an icon, and we're here to support all Bay Area baseball icons, especially our Oakland natives. When you're ready, Renel Brooks-Moon, know we're here to welcome you back home.